Hi, this is Mandy from the Leadline podcast, and I am at Equine Affaire in Columbus, Ohio. Today is the last day of the show, and I am joined by Dr. Dan Moore of The Natural Vet. Dr. Dan, how are you doing today?
Doing awesome. How are you?
Very good. Thank you. Well, you have a great presence here at Equine Affaire, and I wanted to stop by to talk to you a little bit about some of these products because I can see that they are very popular amongst your customers. You've been very busy here this week. So tell me a little bit about how you got into doing The Natural Vet and why.
You got an hour?
Let's see what we can condense into about a minute.
Oh, this is all by mistake. I had no intentions of any of this. I've practiced traditional veterinary medicine for years and eventually came to a point where I really couldn't use the drugs and chemicals anymore and just actually retired. Then I started solving problems for my own horses with a more natural approach instead of the drugs and chemicals. And next thing I knew, neighbors wanted them. Places like Equine Affaire here called and asked me to come speak, and I was hearing other people's problems, and next thing I knew, I was in the supplement business, solving everybody else's problems as well as my own, and here we are.
That's an awesome story. Well, you have a couple of products that are really popular that I'd like to touch on just briefly. Okay. Can you tell us, what's your number one seller right now?
Probably our Bug Check. I mean, there's several that are right up there at the top, but I would say
we've got
Bug
some right
Check.
here.
Well, good for you.
Yep.
Hopefully you're using it in your horses. But anyway, Bug Check you just put in the food and helps keep the flies, mosquitoes, and ticks off. It's all natural, healthy for you. You could eat it yourself if you wanted to. Wouldn't suggest it, but you can. It's that healthy.
That's awesome. And this comes in a lot of different sizes. So we have the smallest size here that I've got in my hand. This is the 2-pound bag, but it goes up to, 50 pounds?
Up to 50 pounds. It's basically a pound a month per horse.
Perfect. And then there's one other product, and it was in such a big bag, we didn't bring it on camera, but your Red Cal product is very popular. So what is Red Cal?
Red Cal is a natural source of salt and minerals, but the beauty of it is it's free choice instead of in a block or rock form. Block or rocks, in my opinion, are just really potentially deadly for horses. They just can't get what they need from them fast enough when they need them. They're not lickers. They'll lick themselves to death trying to get what they need. But it's so critical that minerals be free choice and loose so that they can get what they need, specifically regarding fertilizer. If a horse gets too much fertilizer through the grain, or not through the grain, or through the hay mostly, or through the grass, and they can't instantly neutralize it with free choice loose salt and minerals, that fertilizer can actually change the gut pH or the gut acidity instantly, which in my opinion is the biggest cause of colic, laminitis, abortion, and I could go on and on and on. Horses don't tolerate a rapid change in the gut acidity very well, to say the least.
Yeah, and those Red Cal bags have been just flying off the shelf here too. So the Bug Check's been really popular, but the Red Cal is as well. And I noticed that is a loose powder. So if you're listening at home, the Red Cal actually just goes in a bucket. You hang it in your pasture out for the horses. And what happens when you have a loose powder out there and it rains? It's out in your pasture.
Excellent question. Rain doesn't hurt it in any way, shape, or form. Literally, you just tip the water off the top, throw in a handful of fresh, and they keep on eating it when they need it. That's the beauty. They can get it when they need it.
That's awesome. So where can people go to learn more about The Natural Vet and your products?
thenaturalvet.net.
Perfect. So check them out online, thenaturalvet.net. Dr. Dan, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you much. Appreciate it. Great.